It's crazy, man. Like, let me start off with a real small, quick story.
Yeah, yeah.
There was one time I was hopping on the D train, and the D is one of the most bugged out trains, in my opinion, in addition to some of the other Bronx trains. But
No, I agree
yo, right?
100%.
Bugged out train. Heading uptown from 145th. This is like 10 in the morning. I'm coming home from a friend's house the night before I crashed there. A little, hungover, whatever. Get on the train, packed full of fucking people. And I see one seat open. It's this guy, his a backpack, and a free seat. And you know how the D is like a 3-seater and a 2-seater? Two women sitting in the 2-seater. So I'm like, bet that free seat, I'm gonna take it. I'm kind of hungover. I need to sit. I need to chill, go home, whatever. The dude's strap was a little bit on his seat. So I'm like about to sit down. I don't touch his bag. I just like do that to the strap. Just like don't do anything crazy,
Yeah, yeah.
This guy looked fucking normal. Like he just looked like some normal, Bronx dude, whatever, some dude on the train. Put on my headphones, I'm chilling, vibing, whatever. All of a sudden I see this guy stand up. He like fixes his coat and he just pulls out the biggest machete I've ever seen in my life. Grabs me by the shirt and puts it to my neck. Everyone gets up from the train, mind you, packed train, and they just run to one end of the train. And dude is just like, curse him. He's like, yo, I'm cut off your head. Bronx niggas mad soft, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna put you on World Star. No one does anything. And to an extent, I get it. And to your point, it's that, survival mode kicks
instinct.
in, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's what you'll think.
People are like, yo, this guy is about to literally decapitate this dude on the train. And I kind of hit into a survival mode too. And I'm like, I'm just like this.
Yeah, yeah. Like, yo,
dude,
get this
I'm
knife
sorry,
away from my jugular
right?
vein.
But all I can just say is, bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just like that. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. And between 145th and the Bronx, it's kind of a ways. It's like, 5-10 minute ride. So the entire time, dude is just holding me down. I'm getting little cuts on my neck. Train starts to pull in. I feel him losing the grip. I get out. And then he's just standing there. The door is open. I'm obviously getting out of the train. And the thing that didn't get me was not the fact that no one did anything, but the fact that like I was one of like 3 people to leave the train. Everyone else stayed on the train with this fucking guy who's just waving this. It had all these ridges and shit. I don't even know what the fuck it was. But yeah, and yo, the train pulls away and I'm nervously standing on the platform. And this woman comes up to me and was like, yo, I saw the whole thing happen. I don't know how you stayed calm during the entire time. I have appreciation for life now, and I'm sure you do as well. Come upstairs with me. We'll talk to the booth guy. I already told him what happened. He called it in, blah, blah, blah. But I say that whole story, all that to say, like, yo, this guy didn't look homeless. This guy didn't smell bad. He just looked like some dude, like, who's on the train. And lo and behold, this guy has, like, this fucking however long knife sword thing on him and is ready to cut off my head. And the woman was telling
Over
me
that, dude.
over
Like,
touching
imagine
the
it had been
strap
something
of
serious.
right over a backpack, the strap of a backpack. And yo, the woman told me like, yo, you should go home and start journaling and just, cherish every moment because you never know what's gonna happen. You never know who's gonna do anything. And she's right, yo. I had no idea this. So again, I say that all to say like, the media has said all this stuff about, homeless people bugging out, blah, blah, blah. And it's happening. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, the question of agency always comes up to me again. Like, all right, these people are in a position where they have there are resources out there, but who's connecting to the resources? Like, how can we like create a society where folks don't have to like live underground in the winter and then not see daylight for days on end? Like that shit's gonna make you go crazy, right? And eat out of a trash can. That shit's gonna make you go crazy. You're living with rats and roaches, bro. Like I don't know.
It'll legit make you go crazy.
It'll legit make you go crazy. So I don't know. It's like, yo, you never know who's the wolf in sheep's clothing, right? So like I'm always, again, I thank graffiti for this. It really made me realize like never judge a book by cover, but always keep your head on a swivel because you never know. Yo, a cop is gonna hop out of that taxi cab. A hero's gonna come after you. You know what I mean? Like you just never know. So you gotta be aware, but you also gotta be thinking on your feet, and also just critically think about the people around you, and not only just judge them by the surface because there's a lot more
You have
to the
to
surface.
you have to appreciate life.